first key is the very first thing you do. Okay, so that it matters. And we're going to just look at how to efficiently lift the body up, that initial thing. Okay, the second thing is the throwing the body forward. That's so key that when your feet are underneath you, you do what I call the face plant. And third key is the destination. Okay, when you have to arrive in your Chaturanga Dandasana and stay. And so you bend the knees, lift up your feet, and your hands are in front of the hips, planted on the ground. Okay, and then you are kind of getting ready. So you're pushing the ground and leaning back a little bit. Okay, so this position you want to memorize. So you do it, let's do it a few times. Go from Dandasana and as instantly as possible strike that position. Okay, and that's with the out breath. Okay, now here's the deal. From here, you've got to lift your feet and your seat equally. So right up and sit down. Suppose you can't, no matter how hard you try, your feet can't get off the ground. Try it, Scott, where you lift the hips but your feet don't come off. Yes, then don't, see how high his hips got? That's too high if your feet don't come off the ground. So what I want is, if your feet don't come off the ground, then your hips come only that far off the ground. Try it, Scott. That far. And then try your best to put your energy into lifting your feet, just like that. Okay, that's step one. Okay? Any bit, clear the body off and make your feet go up. Okay, try it. Here we go. So the hips go so low, they barely lift, and the feet get high. Okay, so that's step one. Okay, so if you struggle with this, all you have to focus on is getting the lift that we just worked on, and then however you can get to Chaturanga, you do it. Do this lift, very disciplined. Okay, and then walk your feet back and go to plank, and then down to Chaturanga. And so here, your destination, that's where you want to work on second. So the first is the lift, then comes the Chaturanga and hold. Okay, so and you do it for 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. It's very hard to hold it for even 1 Mississippi, you'll see. And the tendency is just to kind of skip through it and not really stay there and establish that destination. But your two best means of working on it are the lift at the beginning and the destination at the end. Okay, so now the hard part. Okay, so once you clear your body off the ground, then the move comes that's so hard. Okay, you got to move, throw the feet back and throw the upper body forward at the same time. Okay, and what the tendency is to throw the feet back, but to hold the upper body up, because it's exposure. It's scary to throw it forward and do what I call the face plant move. Okay, so this is what typically happens. You get this far, and then you're here with your feet under you, but your arms are straight. You see, by then you have to have bent the elbows. Okay, so come down. So that means you have to see the move of the feet going under and the move of the upper body coming forward and down as a simultaneous thing. You don't even have to do it actually. You got to do this. Commit forward and get forward this way. Feel that positioning. That's what you're looking to do with your feet off the ground. That's the move you got to memorize. Ideally, you want to have your upper body in Chaturanga position before your feet get back to Chaturanga. Here we go. There it is. Lift your chest. Yeah. And remember your destination. If your feet get underneath you and your arms are straight, you know you did not complete the upper body move. We'll review the 3 tips. Okay? So make your setup. Then lift your body cleanly off the ground. Swing as you dive the upper body forward and land in your destination and enjoy that position for some time.